Events have been held where people got an opportunity hands-on to try to set up infrastructure and then defend it from a team of attackers.
Hey Michael, so I guess you were looking into a story about a competition looking into better cybersecurity in the energy sector?
That's exactly right. The Department of Energy hosted an event, and they had 3 locations across the U.S. and 25 different teams of college students. It wasn't the same format as I've seen a lot of other events. We're having a hackathon here, they're setting up behind us. This one required each team to set up infrastructure. Oh, okay. And then once they set it up, a team of really good pen testers came in and threw everything at them, and they had to keep up all of the stuff they set up and survive while all of these attacks were coming at them.
So the college students participating were the defenders in this case. Okay.
And obviously, they're getting everything thrown at them. Very hard to do, but a fantastic experience, I think, to go through that. And to see, first of all, it's hard to set stuff up to start with, but then once you get it set up, if they're all being attacked at the same time, you just realize that this is a huge challenge. And hopefully that lesson will stay with these students, and they'll be on the defense side in some capacity in the industry, whether they're working in the Department of Energy or they're working for, anybody out there providing services like we provide. We need more people on the defense side, obviously. And I always, when I get the chance to talk to high school students, tell them that cybersecurity is a growing field. It's a great place to look into, take classes when you get a chance for some electives and see if it's your thing. I think this type of event really gets them into it and tests whether this is something they might want to do going forward or not.
Yeah, and this in the biz we call this red team, blue team exercises, and I know some of us have participated in some of those in other areas. I think they're really valuable because a lot of times, most of the time, myself, I am a blue teamer. I'm always defending, but it's really good to take some time to understand red team practices because as part of your defense, you want to understand how they come in. You want to know those tools, and in your downtime, you're going to be finding vulnerabilities in your own infrastructure using those same practices where you're not letting somebody else on the outside do it to you. Sure. You're kind of red teaming yourself in your spare time, so to speak, while you're doing your blue team defense practices. So.
Yeah, and these kind of exercises or hackathons, if you want to call it that, or really spur innovation. I mean, we have one here today, like you said. So we have this internal software symposium, and in conjunction with that, we do this annual hackathon. We have tracks for IoT. We have a capture the flag that we're hosting, really to spread more general security awareness and hit on some common web vulnerabilities that we see in our applications. So it's just really an interesting event to have, and really just drive forward some kind of new thought and innovation.
Yeah, and all in the hackathon that we're having this week, the thing I like about it is you team up. So you get teams. It's not a single event or a single participant type of thing. People group up in teams, and I think having team-based exercises really, I think you get a lot more mileage out of that as different people share their knowledge with each other, because no one person can know everything.
So there's also a lesson in collaboration, because you're building on each other's insights. Certainly is going to help you out in the future, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're looking forward to ours kicking off today, and it's definitely a good thing for organizations to think about integrating those types of exercises into their own, regular cybersecurity practices, I think.